Macey, there have been a couple of circumstances here in the last 2, 3, 4 weeks where you've been so close. I mean, you're at a level of competition now as a team that you haven't experienced in your career here. Go through both the pluses and the frustrations of where you're at right now as a team.
Well, you're automatically going to be frustrated if you don't come out with a win. But as Coach stresses, you take everything out of a game. You learn something out of every game. So whether we're in a game and it comes close to like last Saturday, I mean, we learn something from that. Or whether we just come out and flat out just beat a team, I mean, you're still learning. Either way it goes, we're always learning, and it's a process. We still have a lot of basketball left, so just got to keep getting better.
Talk a little bit about the challenges of this road trip.
UIC, Loyola, very athletic teams. More athletic team we'll face on Thursday. I mean, UIC, their guards like to get out and run. I mean, they have a nice pull-up jumper game. So, I mean, we just have to be solid on defense and really understand our rules and just follow everything that we know how to do. So.
How much do you take away from the first matchups with these teams and try to apply them that second time around? You learn a lot that you can apply to these second games?
It's so much easier second round because you know what, not necessarily you can get away with, but you know how to match up with a certain guard, and obviously in post play you know what they're going to do, what their favorites are, and let's say you have a shooter that's only shooting threes, you can just go run out and contest her versus a guard that you know is going to drive and you just play her more straight up and honest. So it's a lot easier on a defensive aspect, and it's better you're more comfortable knowing what you're getting into and you know what you have to do to execute to win. So.
And at the same time, other teams probably think the same thing of you guys, so you have to kind of change up a few aspects of what you guys do so that they don't see the same thing and learn from it and take it away?
Coach likes to throw in a little wrinkles here and there, but all in all, I feel like what we do is always unpredictable in a good way, so it kind of works in our favor.
Are you to the point where you're kind of like, oh, this is the last time we're going to Chicago? Last time
you asked me. No, I honestly, I really try not to think about it. I mean, our trainer, he constantly reminds me that I'm one game less and less of my career, and I just tell him, Jeff, please, I can't handle this. Like, no, I mean, I'm just gonna embrace it. You know what I mean? I don't really think about that. It's just another road trip with my team, really. So.
To what degree now are you starting to pay more attention to the standings and what each game means and where you might wind up in the tournament?
Can you word that question for me, Sue?
No.
Like,
how much more now that each game theoretically means more? Are you thinking about the standings? How does that impact, your thought process as you get ready for a game?
Every little thing matters. That's what I can say about that. Literally every possession, every loose ball, every rebound, every offense, everything matters that much more.
What were your goals as a team going into the season, and obviously have you had to recalibrate those now that the success has been so much better?
Win every game. That's really what it comes down to. I mean, obviously there's some form of statistical goals that we have as a team, but all in all, just winning as a team is probably the ultimate goal when it comes down to it.